their last album, they got rid of their old singer. They brought Ola Englund, famed YouTube guitarist, into the band. And here we have the new album called Strength in Numbers. And I have to say, this is really the first album that I sit down and listen to from these guys, and I have to say, it is really a treat. Now, the first track off of here is called Fill the Darkness with Black. It's a little, like a minute or so instrumental to open up the album. And then when it kicks in with Brute Force is a great official track opener for the album. It's the first, real song that shows up, and it's really cool. It's definitely a Haunted song. It kicks you in the face. It's very aggressive. It's very thrashy. It is the Haunted that we know and love, but actually a little bit better. And the next track that we're gonna have is gonna be Spark, which it starts off very clean, and then it has a very Feared sounding chorus. Now, Feared is Ola Englund's solo project that he put out long before he joined the Haunted, and the influences are all over the place, but that's an extremely good thing because there's tons of awesome riffs, and you can just feel Ola's influence in and around the band, and it's really cool. Next one up is called Preachers of Death. This song is actually really cool. It's really aggressive. It has this really triple A feel going on in it. And it has a very open and laid back chorus, which is nice because it's a good contrast from the opening riff. Which I find a lot of the songs too in this album, they're very proggy. Dare I say proggy, because they're not just just straight riffs to the throat. They contract and they breathe, and it's very nice because that contrastness makes for very good songs. So the next one we have up is Strength in Numbers, the title track. The riff in this song kind of reminds me of New Good Metallica, if that makes any sense. Some of the riffs kind of remind me of the new Metallica album that came out, but these riffs are better. They don't sound like people who used to play metal trying to play metal again. If that makes any sense. This song is actually really, here we go, using cool again. It's really cool. Next one up is Tighten the Noose. This one it's very fast. It has upbeats. It has upbeats. Of course, every song has upbeats. On the riffs, it's a very upbeaty type riff, which would be kind of reminiscent of One Dimebag Darrell, kind of Pantera. That I also get a lot of those vibes from this Pantera vibes from this album too. Next one up is This Is the End. This one has a that kind of riff that opens it up. It's kind of a droning. It kind of is reminiscent of Drag the Water Some More from Pantera. It's kind of what it reminded me of. This song, this one's really cool because it's one of the only tracks on here that it's slowed down a little bit. It's kind of like Type O Negative. You're still riffing and it's still heavy, but you downshift a little bit from the thrash that's been going on earlier. Next one after that is called The Fall. This one has a cool offbeat to it when it's going on. It's very thrashy. This is kind of reminiscent of the songs that were at the very start of the album. Next up is Means to, and it has a cool triplet intro to it, and once again you get that feared vibe going on here. And the very last album is called Monuments. This is actually one of the more proggy and laid back songs on the entire album, and it's the last song on the album, and it's a very interesting way to end it because the Haunted is known for being like very thrashy and very hard, and this song is kind of mellow, and it ends the album on a more quiet note, which is cool, I guess, because it shows that they've had some growth. There's actually not much I don't like about this album. The only thing I don't like about it is it's entirely too short. You got 10 songs, it's 37 minutes. First time I listened to it, and I hit the song, I'm like, wait, it's over, that's it? Because I wanted more of it. That's really the only thing. The production on it is pretty good. The lyrics are good. This is their best album to date. Overall, I'm going to have to give it a 4 out of 5. It has, the songs are constructed really well. They have a nice, good contrast to them. You have heavy, you have soft. I find this album is very proggy, like I said before. And the Feared influence from Ola is definitely sprinkled all throughout this album. What did you think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. As for me, I'm going to be out. Peace.